Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about one of the most misunderstood but most important truths when it comes to manifesting. Circumstances do not matter. I'm going to break it down clearly, powerfully, and straight to the point, as always. This one is going to change how you see your entire reality. So, if you're ready to finally stop reacting to your 3D and start running it, keep watching. Let's start with a quote from Neville Goddard that I absolutely love. If you judge after appearances, you will continue to be enslaved by the evidence of your senses. Let that sink in. If you're constantly reacting to what you see, the text that didn't come, the job you didn't get, the bank balance, the silence, the delay, you're not creating. You're being ruled by your current reality. And that's not where your power is. Once you really understand the law, you'll realize circumstances don't matter isn't just a cute phrase. It's the key. And when you really get it, you'll laugh. You'll look at the mess around you and just smirk because you know it's not permanent. You know it's not real unless you say it is. So why don't circumstances matter? Because you created all of them. Every single thing in your current reality came from a thought, a belief, a dominant assumption. That heartbreak? You assumed rejection? That job stress? You believed in struggle. That financial lack? You reinforced scarcity. And here's the most important part. Your current circumstances exist because of your assumptions and your unknowing misuse of the law. So if you want to change your circumstances, you've got to change your assumptions. That's it. You created this version of reality from an unconscious state. Imagine what you could do if you consciously chose what you wanted every single day. Let's talk about what most people do wrong. They affirm, visualize, and script. And then one thing goes wrong, and they completely unravel. They say they're in the end, but the second their SP doesn't text back, they go into full panic spiral mode. That's because they're still making the 3D their god. They're still giving their power to what they see. But if you backtrack, you'll always see how the current mess was created. And when you trace it back, it's not to punish yourself. It's to take your power back. You created this, and that means you can uncreate it and build something entirely new. So when the 3D starts talking, you say, "That's not my story anymore. This is temporary. This is just the old version dying off. My reality is already shifted. I'm just catching up." Okay, but how do you actually stop reacting to circumstances? Let me give it to you straight. Catch the spiral before it takes over. The moment you start feeling like it's not working, pause. Don't let your mind run wild. Interrupt it. Return to the end. Ask yourself, what would I be thinking if I already had what I wanted? That's your anchor. Affirm from the end. Not, "I hope it works," energy. But, "It's already done," energy. Remind yourself, "I am chosen. I am supported. My reality is exactly how I want it to be." Be unfazed. If your 3D says the opposite, you ignore it like background noise. Literally, "Okay, thanks for showing up, now get out of my way." Your persistence is what reprograms your subconscious, and your subconscious is what creates your new reality. Not reacting is power. Choosing a new story is power. That's how you change your reality. Let's be real. Your circumstances will try to break you before they bend to your new story. But you have to remember, this is all a mirror. You're not experiencing life, you're projecting it. So if you don't like what you're seeing, you don't scream at the screen. You change the film. Your 3D is just the result of your previous assumptions, and you probably didn't even realize you were affirming them. That's why we call it unknowing misuse of the law. But now you're conscious. Now you know better. So stop saying, "This is hard. It's not working. Why hasn't it happened yet?" And start declaring, "It's already mine. I always get what I want. My circumstances conform to me." So to wrap it up, circumstances don't matter because you created them. You're not a victim of your reality. You're the author. Stop reacting to the current version and start choosing the next. The 3D is just a shadow. It only exists if you keep looking at it. Persist, keep affirming, stay in the end, laugh when the 3D throws a tantrum. You already know how this ends. You win. If this hit home, and if you haven't already, like this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss any more tough love manifesting truth. You know I'll keep it real. See you guys in the next video.